Move. Come on, let's go. Go. Give it to me. Oh, wow. So beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. But that's a good one. Good job. Go. Okay. Go. Okay. All right. Stop. We're going to do stop sign. That will be our last drill. Okay. Brother, we have a stop sign. Don't you Emmanuel the same thing. I'm on Baba closer. I never feel. Okay. Go back first. We're going to stop sign. Police. You got to work the back.
High five. Mommy, high five.
Okay. Yeah, good. High five. High five. Good job. Go. High five.
Yeah.
Good job. Go.
High five.
Very good.
Good.
Go. High five. Beautiful.
High five.
Go. Give me high five. Hey. Slowly.
Merci.
Okay. 30 seconds.
High five.
Go. Good. Go. High five. Beautiful. Move. High five.
Let's go.
Keep on moving. High five. Nice. Go. High five. Nice. Okay. So, Emmanuel Mensah is not around. Emmanuel set up this foundation to help these kids around Polygonal where he started playing tennis, where he came from. And so, he thought that even though he's not around, the clinic will not be a one-day clinic only if he's around. But then, even if he's not around, he has dedicated this clinic that at least every 3 months or every 4 months, he will organize this clinic for these kids, for them to have fun, know what is tennis, know the basics of tennis, and then it will get them out of bad behaviors and bad situations on the streets of Polygonal, where he grew up. So I think Emmanuel Mensah did this clinic, even though he's not here. I'm doing it on his behalf. Basically, that is what it means.
You are not just a coach to Emmanuel Mensah, but like a father to him. Generally, what can you say about Emmanuel Mensah?
Well, Emmanuel Mensah, when I started teaching him how to play tennis right on this very court, like very young, like these other kids that you see on the court, he was like them. I had a number of kids like the way these kids are, but they came out. A few of them came out to excel. They played the national team from the under-12 national team all the way to the Davis Cup. So, Emmanuel Mensah was a dedicated boy. He's very serious with his training. Anytime I give them time that, look, we are training at this time, he will be here an hour before me, the coach will be here. When I get to the court, I will see Emmanuel Mensah doing his own thing without me instructing him doing that before I'll come with my own program. So he is a very dedicated player. He knows where he's coming from and he knows what it's about. And today, God being so good, God has raised him and he's also helping the kids that are coming from his neighborhood.
Generally, what can you say about today's clinic that Emmanuel Mensah organized for his neighborhood?
Yeah, so today's clinic was a marvelous one. I will least expected the kids that are coming. We have about 67 kids coming all the way from Polygonal, where Emmanuel Mensah was born, where he lived, where he was grown up. All these kids are coming from that place. And I'm so overwhelming. I'm so happy to see these kids coming from that neighborhood that Emmanuel Mensah also grew up, and it was so marvelous. I'm very happy about this clinic.
What's next after this clinic for Emmanuel Mensah Foundation, School Foundation, Tennis and School Foundation? What's next for the foundation?
Yeah, so the next thing is maybe in 2 or 3 months' time, we're going to organize the same clinic for these kids. We want to give this clinic the basic tennis that they know. We want to get champions like Emmanuel Mensah has been a champion for Ghana for so long. We want to also enhance the talent that we're getting them from this group. I am standing in on behalf of my boy Emmanuel Mensah, and he's ready to do this clinic for these kids at least every 2 or every 3 months.
What do you stand to achieve at the end of several clinics being done quarterly in a year?
Okay, so what I stand to achieve is that we want, like I said, we want to get good players like Emmanuel Mensah and the other players are also trained for them to be able to get out of the streets where bad things are being happening. We're taking them out of the street where weed smokers are being all over. I mean, a whole lot of gangsters in the street. The achievement of this program for Emmanuel Mensah is to take this kid out of trouble, like he himself. And we hope that by the grace of God, we will get champions out of these kids. Already we have most of them already hitting over the net nicely, that when you see them hitting over the net within this short period, you will marvel and you will be happy. And I'm so happy that Emmanuel Mensah is doing this for these kids like himself.
What advice would you give to the children here who went through this clinic today? Okay,
so the advice I'll give it to them, they should look at Emmanuel Mensah, where he's coming from, where he started like them. They should emulate his footsteps so that in future most of them can also be like Emmanuel Mensah himself.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to Emmanuel Mensah, who happens to be my uncle. I want to say a very big thank you for this initiative, and it has been a very good program for the kids, and they are all happy, and we are praying that in some few years to come we'll be able to raise champions from these kids. Yeah.
Generally, as a coach, are you impressed with the level of commitment by the children you saw today?
Oh yes, of course. I mean, the number keeps increasing, you know, and I'm good with that. I'm very happy, yeah, to see the kids increasing in their numbers. Yeah.
In terms of play, coach, what can you say about that?
Okay, so for over a decade now in coaching, I think this year has been the year that I've had, let's say, a lot of kids improving at a very short period of time, you know, so I'm very impressed with that. Yeah.
What's the way forward for the children here as a coach?
Okay, so the way forward is that, you see, now that the numbers are increasing, we are trying to find a way that I will get a couple of coaches from other clubs to, come and help coach the kids, so that the work will be very easy, so that we can work smart and not hard, of course. Yeah.
What's your final message to Emmanuel Mensah and also the foundation?
Yes, my final message to Emmanuel Mensah is that he should keep supporting. He should keep supporting the vision. He should do all that he can to keep this ball rolling, and he won't regret for a second.
All right, thank you.